Have you ever thought, remember that old Broadway song, kids, I don't know what's going on with these kids today, right? They're sometimes disrespectful. They don't always mind their manners. And too many talk back, have no respect, and they don't give back.
Well, it may not entirely be their fault. The parents may bear some of the blame. And here to help with the lost secrets of parenting is M. Gary Neuman. He's a psychotherapist and creator of the Neuman Method Parenting Program.
Hello, Neuman.
Hello, Neuman.
Thanks for that.
And Kristen Chase is a mother of 4, author and writer of Motherhood Uncensored. So welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
And it seems to me, a growing problem in our country today, where children are just almost lawless. What's going on?
Well, I think what's happened is from the past, you know, we think that there was so much respect given and kids were told to shut up that we kind of came to this place, let's not have them be so respectful, let's have them be more friendly. But it's a mistake.
Yes.
Because kids need a sense of structure and a sense of an environment that's solid for them.
And limits.
And limits. That helps them feel comfortable. So being able to respect their elders and parents is very important.
But if one should, I mean, I know you should start very, very early, but it seems like, and you've got 4 children of your own, it seems like there's a point where after a certain point, it's hard to reteach those things.
I think it's like learning music or learning a language, right?
The earlier the better.
The earlier the better. And once you hit a certain point, it's really, really hard to sort of backtrack and get them back to where you want them to be.
Is it true, because we've had different psychiatrists, psychologists on who say basically if you don't get your child to understand these basic principles, by the time they're 6, you've lost out on the window of opportunity. Is that true or not?
Well, it's not true. You can always teach them later. But there are certain concrete things we should teach our children. For example, I'm not a fan of my friends being called by their first name. We shouldn't necessarily encourage that. Nothing wrong with Mr. and Mr. I'm not a fan of children interrupting and correcting their parents when they're talking in a crowd. When I'm telling you a story, you know, God bless me, I might make a mistake. I don't want my kids saying, Dad, that didn't happen on Monday. It happened on Tuesday. Certain concrete things. Having a parent walk in the door before you. Or an older person. This is just basic, simple respect and kindness that if you teach when you're young, it goes along with the methodology that, you know, I respect the meaning of somebody who's older than me.
And it's not hard. It's not rocket science either, which is good because I have way too much to do. I can't read more books.
Our kids don't need more friends. They have their friends. They need their parents to be their parents, right?
Right. You want them to listen to you, respect your wishes. Well, you have to put yourself in a respectful position. If you're their friend and then you tell them some advice, well, you know.
What's the penalty? So let's say your child's disrespectful. What do you do with your kids?
I'm really big about timeouts, and I'm very consistent with them.
Do you
and
take things away from them?
I take things away. They know that they're going to lose something.
And you're consistent?
Absolutely. I mean, look, I'm not perfect, and so there are times when I'm not.
Newman's not, but you
I
are.
try to do my best. Look, the thing is, I've got so many kids running around is that if I'm not consistent with one, the other ones, they take a run for it. So
Teach your oldest one so that they going down the line.
Absolutely.
Make sure that first
no, but
one.
you have to be. So they lose privileges, they go to timeout, and it happens very
Tough
consistently.
love, baby.
A lot of
All right.
good reading
Thank you
between
so
the two of you.
much.
Thank you.